Okay, we're starting chapter 7, section 6, Genesis chapter 7. Genesis 21, nourishment, supply, shepherding, and rest in the ark. Genesis 7. Genesis 7, 1 through 24. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come you and all your house into the ark, for you have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast you shall take to you by sevens, and male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according to all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him into the ark, because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creeps upon the earth. There went in two and two unto Noah into the ark, the male and female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600 years of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the self same day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, and sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went into Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in, male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him. And the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the water went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of the cattle, and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creep upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven. And they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Okay, we are still in the flood account. We already know that the Lord commanded the flood as a judgment. In Genesis 6, we saw that the hearts of man and their imaginations were only evil continually. Noah was chosen to build an ark and was separated because he found grace in God's eyes and was justified by faith. Hyperdispensationalists. You see how many verses in the Bible, all throughout the Bible, not just the New Testament, but in the Old Testament as well, that proves it was by faith alone that the gospel was given. and not by works. I mean, it blows me away. It just really does. Sorry, I digress. Okay, where was I? He walked with God just like Abel, Enoch, Methuselah, and everyone in the line of life in Genesis 5. I rest my case. They all had these characteristics. They were justified by faith, found grace in God's eyes, and walked with God. Amen. Noah is the first one in that line who seems to have been given a specific task, at least according to what we have in the account. The emphasis in Genesis 5 was on life and multiplication, and now Noah, the culmination of that line, is told to build an ark, and he's given a lot of specifics. Amen.